What's up, everybody? It's Landon, and welcome back to Demon Souls walkthrough part 3. We last ended with the Phalanx boss, and I told you I was going to kind of show you where I'm going to be throwing my levels. If you've been following along, you should be able to have at least close to what I've got. If not, you can always go back through and farm some more guys, and you'll get to this point, or you can just not worry about it because it's not that big of a deal, especially this early in the game. But before I get into everything, I want to thank everybody for the immense support on the first video. Especially with me coming back after so long, it's already got more views than my very first video on the channel ever had. More comments, more likes, everything. So I appreciate the love and support. I will definitely continue to keep pumping this out. Please be vocal. I encourage that. So please leave comments saying what you might like to see. If you want me to do black and white tendency events, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just kind of keep going on my own pace. And also, go ahead and check out a creator by the name of Agent JDB3. He was nice enough to watch my video and comment on it as well, so I went ahead and looked at his stuff, and I was very pleasantly surprised. Great artwork, great thumbnails, great editing, and much better commentary than me. So if you want another perspective on the game, go ahead and check him out. He's doing great stuff over there. Alright, so let's get back into this. We're going to talk to our Black Maiden, or Maiden in Black, I should say. Yeah, we'll touch the demon inside you. So right now we're going to focus on vitality, endurance, and strength. So I'm going to try to bump all these up to 20. Well, not that one. We'll bump that up to 15. Bump strength up to 20. We're going to leave that there. And then I'm going to pop these souls as well. Oh, I did not mean to send those to storage. Don't send them to storage, we need them. Let me get them back from Thomas. Sorry, Thomas. You can have your item slot back. Alright, let's try that again. Use, yes, all 5. Use these renowned souls, and the lead demon soul. You don't need it except for a weapon that's not worth your time. So, go ahead and do that as well. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna bump up endurance to 15. So strength's at 20, endurance and vitality at 15. Let me get vitality to 16. Excuse me, that looks great. So we're already doing fantastic. Later on we're gonna get our dexterity up and our magic and faith up. Mostly faith, but magic will bump up to like 10 or 12. But these 3, we're going to try to get them to 30. Our intelligence will have to bump up a little bit as well. But we can worry about that later, and there's also a farming spot later that we'll get to that will help us do that. So before we go in and tackle World 2-1, I'm going to go into World 2-2, the Lord's Path, and we're going to grab a much needed item for the rest of the game, which is the compound bow. So let's run through here, throw on this crescent moon grass. So we're going to be fighting more of the phalanx guards, these dudes. Just, ow, ow. Try to come in here and start smacking them, well, pushing them as quickly as possible. He was not aiming at me. That was cheap. Knock him out of the way. Ow. Try to dodge these things. I'm doing horrible. Get him. There is another one up here. Well, you can hear that one slithering around, but get behind this one. And then hopefully get behind this one before he turns completely around. Grab that hardstone shard. Throwing knives are completely pointless unless you just need to do some damage from afar and don't have a bow. Looks like one of them dropped something else over here. So we'll grab that real quick. Get that sharpstone shard. Stuttering my words here. If I have the sniffles, I apologize. As always, I suffer from allergies greatly, and I live in a place where allergies are abundant. And the weather does not stay in one state for very long.
Yonder, over here. It's me, Ostrava.
Hi, Strava.
Look at me. Again, fenced in by enemies. Could you assist me one last time? Clear out the soldiers blocking this passage, if it please you. The Lord's Path, just over there, is now a feeding ground for dragons. Have your wits about you.
Alright, so that's Ostrava again. We'll help him later. For right now we're focused on an item, and then we'll come back to this area later and finish it off. But right now we're just worried about the compound bow. So remember the red dragon? Well, he's back. If you don't hear him right now, we're gonna stand right here. Now we're gonna run. Worry about the fire. For some reason it does not burn. Through. He's gonna consistently do that. We're gonna block this guy. Come on. Got him. There's another one up here. Backstab on him. Nice. And smack him down. There's two crossbow guys. One here. One here. Grab that crescent moongrass and get that wooden catalyst. Grab that unknown hero, so let's see. We actually might end up clearing out most of this area right now, and then just coming back for the boss. Because there's an easier way to attempt all that. So Strava's back here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do his part of the quest. There's a dude to our left. There's two crossbow guys right ahead. Two more. Ow. Got on all them. Grab this crescent moon axe. There's another one. I said crescent moon axe. Cheap shot. A gash resistance ring. So I can't remember. I think that does something with bleeding. And the blue-eye night helm, I believe. Oh, the cuirass. Yeah, the helm's later. I think we can pop that on, actually, for more defense. Oh, yeah. Actually, the... Murdered scale armor is better. It just doesn't have as much, durability. Wow, okay. Well, we'll keep that on then. And here's the Strava.
That's twice now.
Yep, sure is.
Time to forge ahead. This is a token of my gratitude. Please accept it.
Dark Moongrass, which is like, I think that's the last healing item you can get, like the greatest one. Golly, I keep doing that. We're gonna go ahead and send that back. He is officially safe, so don't worry about him. We're gonna run through here. I'm hoping I'm not getting confused. I believe the compound bow is on the next tower. If it isn't, then I have royally screwed up. And I apologize, and we have done this for nothing except to complete Ostrava's quest. So this is where we started, came in, now we're going the opposite way. There are more ambushes. There's one actually right to the left here. He's dead. Now up ahead here are a bunch of dogs. Which... oh! Well, first there's that guy. Then there's a bunch of dogs. I'm going to top myself off. Get my shield out. I'm going to try to pull in one at a time. You can pull in one at a time. They each have their different trigger points. Like, first one's like right... you can hear them ahead. Right here? Come on. I'm just being very careful because these... of everything in this game, the dogs have messed me up the worst. There he is. Back up. Let him attack and give him a swipe or two. Or three. He's taking quite a few attacks there, so 3 attacks looks like. Probably 2 blocked ones. Bam. Okay. There are 3 more, I believe. There's one. If you run far enough ahead, they will all attack at the same time, and it's just a mess. Can definitely catch you off guard. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Right there. There should just be one left after this guy. There he is. Right. And get him. Great. Should be in the clear. There's one more enemy crossbow guy up ahead. Ignore that. And go finish him off. He is dead. Go ahead and grab this crescent moon grass. And then up ahead is that merchant we found in the first area. Right there. There's also a shiny we can't get to right now. A sprinkly goody. If you want to buy some stuff from him, you can. I'm not going to. There's pretty much only one merchant I buy stuff from in this entire game. So we're gonna turn to the left here. We're gonna just mess these guys up. If you did notice we got a bunch of souls just now, it's because the dragon's path has moved to where we are now. There's another crossbow guy, or 2 of them I believe, yep, right on the top here. This should be where our compound bow is. Got that. This should be it. There it is, compound short bow and heavy arrows. We won't be using the heavy arrows. We'll be using a different kind of arrow. Just regular arrows and then light arrows later. But yeah, we should be able to throw on... you're completely safe here, by the way. Should be able to throw on another thing of armor. Oh yeah, yeah. We got our helm. Alright, we just don't have the sleeves right now. I'm fine with that. I can get down with that. So with that, I don't know if you can hear me over this dragon, he's loud. So with that, we are good there. We will come back to this area later. It's not that hard to get to this point. And with this compound bow upgraded, we can take care of that dragon and not have to worry about him at all and just book it on through this area. So we will do that later. Go ahead and head all the way back. Take a left. Going up. There's a Strava. You know, being worthless Strava. Okay, buddy. Come on. Alright, good job. So, as soon as he does that, book it. Should have enough of a window to get there. If not, and you get hit. You'll be alright. We got it. I don't know why I healed. We're almost back to the archstone, so it doesn't really matter. Head all the way back. Yoink. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. Check something real quick. Yeah, and I screwed up in the beginning, I do apologize. This is not the axe we need. I was an idiot. It's in a different area. So, yeah, already screwed up in this walkthrough. It's okay, we're fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry, I promise. Maybe. No, we'll be fine. So now, we're gonna go to the smithing grounds. I don't believe we've been here yet, so I'll go through this real quick. So we're gonna two-hand, we're gonna immediately run up to the left. Smack this crystal lizard for all of his booty. Get those lovely hardstone shards that we need to upgrade the compound bow and our soon-to-be actual weapon we needed, which is on up ahead here. Should be. When I made this purchase, I thought this said the crushing battle axe. It's just the battle axe. These guys are throwing stuff. Wait for them to throw twice. And then head on up by pulling this lever, and this wheel, rather. And we're gonna hop on this elevator. Go to the very top. We're gonna have a pretty decent fight with a new enemy. Well, not if he just turns his back like that. We should be alright. Just give him a good thrashing. Another backstab. Alright, he's dead. These guys can be a pain in the butt. Also these guys. So we're gonna try to draw them out one at a time, maybe parry them even. See how I'm doing like no damage right now? Yoink. This is not ideal, but we'll be doing much greater damage later. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, I can get behind you. There we go. Alright, backstab for the win. So now these guys won't be throwing crap at us anymore, and we're going to take this. This is what we need. The crushing battle axe. So this thing can be sent back to storage because we wasted souls on it, and I'm so mad at myself for that. If you did the same, I apologize so much. But we've got this. This is what we need. I was wondering why I was not doing enough damage whatsoever. Alright, so we're going to hop back on the elevator. Then we're going to go all the way down. It's a long ride, so enjoy the view maybe. All the way to the bottom. Grab this. Another stone of ephemeral eyes that we don't need on our hotbar. Or that right now, for that matter. Golly, you would think I would stop doing that by now. With how long I've played this game. Okay. We're gonna hop back on. We're gonna go back to the Nexus again. Do not go right. I mean, you can with patience, you can get through this whole area with the weapon we have right now. Grab that sticky white slime. I'm not even gonna make a joke. I'll leave that on my hotbar. It's fine. We'll use it later. Ba-ba-dum. We're gonna go to the Nexus one more time. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these souls. I'm gonna go ahead and level up again while I'm here. So let's use those. We're gonna bump endurance up 1 and then vitality up 1. Beautiful. Yes, I am finished. Then we're gonna go to World 4-1. This is actually, in my opinion, the easiest entire level in the entire game. Especially if you know what you're doing. Go ahead and take off the cling ring and throw on the thief ring. You'll see why in a minute. This is the only world in the entire game that requires the thief ring. Well, it doesn't require it, but it's the only level in the world, sorry, in the entire game that benefits from using it. These enemies can be kind of a pain. They will roll at you. Grab that. They'll roll at you, aggro pretty quick, and then they'll flail about wildly, or they'll do that big plunging attack, in which you have a narrow enough window to dodge. If you don't, you're dead, especially at this point in the game. What you want to do is, their backstab is weird. You want to block the entire time, run around and get to their left shoulder, and then press R1. That's their backstab for some reason. So we're gonna get this one. Try to show you what I'm talking about. Right there, see? I wasn't on his back at all. I was on his shoulder. I already tell this battle axe is doing way more than the other one did. We're going to aggro both of these dudes, unfortunately. Just get the one that's an actual threat over to you. Ooh. That backstab we talked about. Switch to two-hand and mess him up. Now we can go up here and mess this dude up. He's now dead. Oh nice, we already got a Bladestone shard. We won't need that, but at least for the weapons we're upgrading, we won't need it. Two-hand, mess him up. Can we get this guy? This jerk. See, there's that big plunging attack. Oh, I didn't get the backstab. I didn't get it again. Big plunging attack. Alright, we just beat him the old-fashioned way. Now... Oh, no, I took the arrows off. I was gonna go ahead and try to kill those dudes from here, but, you know, whatever. Grab that, run away. Roll away, whatever. Grab that, which will be beneficial in World 3-1. Ow. Grab that Talisman of God, which you might have noticed we already had starting. Now we've got another one. I'm going to take this off of my hotbar. I don't want to accidentally use that. Those are pretty rare. Unless you want to, you know, buy them. And we're going to send all this back. Just remember, we don't need it. Send that Talisman of God back. And... I thought I switched my armor back. What am I doing with my life? Switch it back to the one that's good, Landon. Good grief. Send that back. Alright. Now we're gonna go through the fog here. Throw a shield up. Get smacked with 3 arrows from that. If you didn't throw your shield up, at least at this point, you probably would die. We're gonna go up here. Do a backstab. 2-hand. And finish them off. And these guys will just beat down. Alright, we got one. I'm not worried about that guy down there. We're gonna fall down. There's another trap in here, but you can easily avoid it. You can see the switch right there. Just don't be an idiot and run on top of the middle. Especially since I just told you. Please don't do that. If you did, throw your shield up, turn around. We just grabbed that key, which we need to unlock the most useful merchant in the game, in my opinion. So that is necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and go down here and finish this dude off. Right. And then we're gonna go down here, but we're not gonna fight this guy. You're gonna get his attention. Let him jump past you. Grab this. Roll off. Go home. So with this weapon we just picked up, let's hope I can throw it on if I don't have a helmet. So I'll keep that on my second right hand and take off my helmet. With this weapon we can clear out World 2-1 and on very easily. So that's good. Let's go back to the Nexus. I might be able to level up one more time, and then we'll just go ahead and finish this video here. Send that back, even though we're right next to him, we're gonna send it back. Keeping that purple flame shield for Shoal. I don't want to have to use it later, or retrieve it later. Okay, I think if I can get my button pressing down, I think with that we can level up one more time. Where is our maiden in black? Oh, there she is. Yeah! Bump up that endurance to 17. We're getting close, guys. We're almost to 20 on all those, which is great. We're already... oh my gosh. We are already soul level 20. So we're doing great. Now we've got the right battle axe we needed. And yeah. We're gonna go ahead and stop that there. I think that's some good progression. We grab some weapons necessary that we need to further delve into these various areas. And we will do that in the next episode. So as always, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.